Hey, what is up, Spirit Gamers? GamerNateX here, aka Nate, and welcome back to the channel. So, apparently, I missed out on a trailer on this new trailer for Tears of the Kingdom. A couple days ago, or actually last Tuesday, I'd say. There was a brand new trailer for Tears of the Kingdom. There was a brand new trailer for that, and I missed out watching it live. Had thought of reacting to the trailer live, however, it was apparently, and it also landed on the same day as Kingdom Hearts 21st anniversary, so I chose to play Kingdom Hearts instead. So but I mean, hey, better late than never, right? So that's what we'll be doing today. Is I shall be doing a reaction to this gameplay trailer. Apparently, they're gonna be showcasing. Apparently, they showcased like 10 minutes worth of gameplay for Tears of the Kingdom, and from what my good friend Starlex is telling me, the gameplay looks pretty freaking good. So like I'm itching to jump into this trailer to see this gameplay, and I definitely cannot wait for Tears of the Kingdom to come out. It's almost here. And also, I will take this time to say that over on my Twitch leading up to the release of Tears of the Kingdom, I shall be playing Breath of the Wild and hopefully possibly Age of Calamity, like all of April going into May. Prior to the release of Age of Calamity, I will primarily be streaming Breath of the Wild and Age of Calamity leading up to the release of Tears of the Kingdom. And hopefully, I'm hoping, fingers crossed, I'm hoping to pre-order the game so that I can hopefully do a midnight launch stream of Tears of the Kingdom upon the day of the game's launch. So definitely consider following me on Twitch, twitch.tv/spiritgamernatex. I will leave the link in the description below. So definitely consider following me. I am almost an affiliate, and I would greatly appreciate it. Also, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, like the video, turn on notifications so you don't miss out on future videos, especially since I'm hoping to start posting more often on YouTube. I'm hoping, while I am streaming more often on Twitch, I definitely am slowly starting to post and upload more on YouTube. So yeah, definitely consider following if you don't want to miss out on my Tears of the Kingdom playthrough, which again will be on Twitch, but will also be on my YouTube channel. So definitely follow me on Twitch and subscribe to the channel. And yeah, so without further ado, let's hop right into it. Switch over. There we go. And now, alright, The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom gameplay demonstration. It's 13 minutes worth of footage, so I'd say enough dilly-dallying. Let's hop right into it, because I'm itching to see what this game has to offer. So yeah, without any further ado, let's hop right into it.
Hello everyone, I'm Eiji Aonuma, producer of the Legend of Zelda series. First, I have some news. Development on The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom is now complete.
Ooh,
Thank you very much for waiting. Many of you are looking forward to this game, and we've released a few trailers so far. Although it'll just be a brief glimpse, I'm going to actually play the game for you all today and show you what it's like.
Okay.
Okay? Let's begin.
Yes, let's hop right into it.
Here we are in the land of Hyrule.
Ooh.
Like The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, there's a vast world to explore. Of
Oh,
course,
yes.
it's not just the same world as is. It's changed in many ways.
But
If
it's
we talk
changed.
about all of the changes today, we'll run out of time, so we hope you'll seek them out for yourself when the game launches.
Changes? So it's what?
In this game, the vast
I'm
world of
confused.
Hyrule reaches high into the sky.
Oh.
You'll notice some land masses floating up there. We call them Sky Islands.
Sky Islands?
You're probably wondering something. How do you get to the Sky Islands when they're so high up? If we take a look, oh, something's falling from the sky. Do you see it? I wonder what that is. Let's head over to it.
Yeah, what is that?
We're almost at the spot where the object fell.
Man, this is seriously reminding me of Breath of the Wild.
Here it is. Okay, let's use one of Link's new abilities. If you do this on the rock that just fell,
Oh.
look, it started rising.
Ooh.
This power is known as recall, which rewinds an object's movement.
Recall.
Since I just used recall on the fallen rock, I can now rise into the sky. We're a lot closer to the Sky Islands. Let's use the paraglider to reach one of them.
Ooh.
There are a few other Sky Islands floating here too.
Wow. Oh my gosh, so many.
I made it. There are lots of ways to reach the Sky Islands, so we hope you'll try a few different methods. Okay, now we're on a slightly bigger Sky Island. Just like on the surface, there are several man-made structures. Some trees are also growing here. You won't see many of those yellow trees on the surface, though. Let's walk around for a bit. There's a branch on the ground. When you find something like this, you should pick it up. It might come in handy later.
Oh yeah, of course.
Let's continue.
Man, it looks so good. The game looks so
something's
good.
there.
Oh,
This is a brand new enemy called a construct. We'll find
construct.
it using the branch we just picked up. Ah, the branch broke. Not good,
Oh yeah,
not
of
good.
course.
Quick, get another branch and... we defeated it.
Man, seriously.
Moving on.
Man.
We've now explored more of this Sky Island. As expected, fighting with just a branch won't get us very far. Also, this branch is almost broken. So here's another one of Link's new abilities. If we use this branch and the rock over here, and do
Ooh.
this, look, we can stick
Oh.
them together. We created a makeshift hammer. This is
Wow.
called fuse. You can stick
Fuse?
objects together to create new weapons with various effects.
Oh my
Let's
gosh,
take
that
on
is
another construct
incredible.
with this fused weapon.
You can build new weapons?
We're dealing with two of them at once. Oh, we beat one. The weapon's attack has definitely improved. The
Man,
other
that
branch
is
broke,
incredible.
but this weapon has much better durability. You can do all sorts of things by experimenting with the fuse ability.
Man, that is
You can
insane.
fuse two weapons, for example. If we take this long stick and fuse it with a pitchfork, we can create a weapon with a much longer attack range.
Man, that is insane. That
With
is
this,
incredible.
we don't have to get too close to enemies, and we can safely attack from a distance.
Now that's a good thing.
You can also
range
fuse
to tell.
arrows with materials in your inventory. For instance, try fusing this leaf to an arrow.
What?
Fuse an ice elemental material to an arrow and you can freeze faraway enemies.
Oh, that is incredible.
Very
So you don't need separate ice
In
arrows.
addition,
You don't need separate
let's
elemental
see.
arrows.
there's a bird flying around. If you're out hunting, you might feel that aiming with an arrow is too difficult. Apparently, my eyes can't track fast-moving objects as of late, so my shots rarely land. So, at times like these, here's an eyeball you can get by defeating monsters. Fuse it to an
A
arrow
keys
and
eyeball. Oh.
It homed in on the target.
Oh man,
Let's try this on another bird.
Man, that's insane.
I'll just fire in that general direction. It's very simple. Depending on what you stick together, the fuse ability could also be beneficial for hunting. I fused a mushroom to my shield.
Oh.
Now, you're probably wondering if this has any use. Well, this mushroom is actually a puff shroom. Let's fight an enemy with this. I blocked with the shield. Okay, there's smoke now. The enemy's lost sight of Link, so... attack!
Oh my
Even if you
gosh.
struggle with combat, you can take down enemies using similar methods. In the previous game, you'd usually get powerful weapons by defeating strong enemies. But in this game, fusing even the weakest weapon with something else could turn it into a useful weapon. There are even more gameplay options for sticking things together. Let me demonstrate. Some of the Sky Islands even have rivers. We'll want to cross this one, but swimming across it, well, the river's too wide for that. We need a boat.
Yeah.
Of course, there isn't anything that resembles a boat around here.
So I guess we're building a boat.
We'll lift up this log and attach it to a second log. Let's do one more. We'll bring this over here and attach a third log.
Man, so we're building a raft,
It's a makeshift
basically.
raft. This is another new ability called
Ultrahand.
Even though the logs are currently attached, they can be detached. Let's modify the shape of the raft. You can always attach things or detach them like this.
Oh.
Now, if we put this on the water, it's made of wood, so the buoyancy will keep it afloat. We've made a simplified version of a boat. However, it won't move in its current state, so we'll need something to propel it forward. There's something here. Let's try hitting it.
Oh.
Oh, wind. It's blowing wind. Looks like we found a fan. Why don't we try attaching it?
Yeah, the fan acts like a motor. Man, that's neat.
We'll attach another one. This should make the boat well balanced.
So now the fan acts like the fans act like motors for the boat.
All right, let's try moving the boat. Hey, it's moving. It's sailing pretty fast with the wind from the fans. Since we added 2 fans, we should be able to cross the river in no time. All right, we reached the other side.
Man, that is insane.
In the most recent trailer, we showed scenes of Link riding a large car and a flying machine.
So that
Those vehicles
explains.
actually aren't in the game from the start. Instead, you'll be able to freely craft them on your own.
Well, that makes
There
sense.
are all sorts of objects you'll come across in this game. And depending on how you use your imagination, you can do a lot with them. So, try crafting different things and explore this world at your leisure.
Man. Oh, and the flying raft.
There are even more new abilities. Take this building over here. Okay, watch this.
Okay. Oh.
Look, I passed right through the ceiling. This new ability is called Ascend. If you're in a place with a ceiling, you can go through to the floor above you.
Man, that is insane.
There are some restrictions, but what's great about this ability is that as long as there's a ceiling, you can use it anywhere.
Even though
For
there's
example,
restrictions.
this place has a cave with a hill right above it. If we use the ability here, come on, keep going. Okay, we emerged at the top of the hill.
Man.
In the previous game, you had to use stamina to climb a mountain. But in this game, if there's a mountain with a cave like this one, you can now get to the top without having to climb all the way up. Here's another example.
Man.
Imagine you're stuck in a cage. If it's got a ceiling, you know what to do, right? Exactly.
That's great to hear.
Oh, there's another construct. It seems to be holding a strange weapon. Some enemies are equipped with fused weapons, so battles will play out a bit differently from the previous game. Ah, it blew me away with wind. Looks like it's got some sort of fan. Ah!
Wow!
I got pushed off!
Oh, man.
Oh well, let's just return to the surface.
Free fall.
You can quickly descend from the sky to the surface like this.
Man. Link can free
It feels
fall.
so good. In the sky, you'll be able to look out across the land.
Man, Link
You
can
also search
free
for
fall.
destinations that pique your interest.
You know what this makes me think of?
Once you've
Kingdom
chosen your
Hearts 3.
destination,
This really makes
can
me
speed
Kingdom
things
Hearts
up.
3 vibes.
Like this. Let's dive into this river.
This is literally making me think of Kingdom Hearts 3 where
And we're
Sora
back
can
on the
free
surface.
fall.
There are still so many things I'd like to show you, but let's leave it at that for now. What did you think?
Man,
Some of Link's new abilities were updated from the previous game. I'm sure some of you watching me play were thinking, wait, if you could do that, then maybe you could do this too. In this game, you can do a lot of things just by thinking about what's even possible. There's still a lot of new gameplay, mysteries, and encounters we couldn't show today, but they're all jam-packed into this unfamiliar Hyrule, and we hope you'll use your imagination to explore it.
man.
That's all for today.
Definitely.
Thank you for watching.
Yeah, thank you for the presentation. Man, I seriously cannot wait for Tears of the Kingdom. Tears of the Kingdom is almost here. Oh, and now also this is the only thing that I knew about. The Tears of the Kingdom Switch OLED. This is the only thing that I actually knew about. Prior to watching this trailer, the Switch OLED was the only thing that I knew about. Man, that thing looks incredible. Tears of the Kingdom Edition Switch OLED. And along with the Pro Controller and carrying case. Wait. Why? There we go. Yeah, man, that is insane. That is just wow. Like, I am speechless right now. Like, I seriously cannot wait for this game to come out. The game looks freaking amazing. Like I don't know if it's really hard for me to say whether or not it beats Breath of the Wild or not until I actually played the game. Because Breath of the Wild came out with the Switch when it came out, back in 2017, and it was a launch title. And man, seriously, everything about this game looks amazing. Like I mean, the graphics. I mean, okay, they're the same as Breath of the Wild, of course. But man, this fuse feature, being able to build new weapons, take anything and make them into brand new weapons. Like, first off, Breath of the Wild, like, that's definitely a step up from Breath of the Wild, where you just get new weapons. Now you can build and customize your own weapons. That is man, that is insane. Then you can also climb through walls, or no, climb through ceilings rather, and save on stamina. Now that is a massive upgrade. I mean, because I know how annoying it was to have to level up and increase your stamina in Breath of the Wild. Now this is a huge step forward, a huge upgrade to that stamina gauge, because man, it definitely saves a lot of effort. Like, you don't have to worry about running out of stamina. And man, I definitely think, and also the free falling at the end, seriously, that gave me, near the end of the gameplay, that seriously gave me Kingdom Hearts 3 vibes. Like, because, you know, in Kingdom Hearts 3, Sora can free fall just like Link did. Where Sora can like free fall from, like, if he falls from a high distance, he can free fall down and all that stuff. That literally reminds me of that. And man, seriously, I am just so speechless right now. Yeah, we'll just have to wait until the game comes out to experience it further, because as of now, I can't really say whether or not it beats Breath of the Wild 100%. I'd say at best it's at 50%, like 60 to 70% there. Well, in terms of possibly being better than Breath of the Wild. I don't know, it's tough to say, because Breath of the Wild was also pretty good, especially because you gotta keep in mind, again, it was a launch title for the Switch. When the Switch came out like 6-7 years ago. Yeah, around 6 years ago. So yeah, anyways, that's gonna do it for this video. Again, if you want to see my gameplay, if you want to see me play through Tears of the Kingdom when it comes out, as well as if you wish to see me play Breath of the Wild and hopefully possibly Age of Calamity leading up to the release of Tears of the Kingdom, definitely consider following me on Twitch. I would greatly appreciate it. Yeah, it would mean a lot. Also, you can also see it here on my YouTube channel. It will be on Twitch, and then it'll be uploaded on YouTube at a later date. So hopefully, fingers crossed, I'll be able to do a midnight launch stream for Tears of the Kingdom over on my Twitch. So definitely follow me if you want to see me play Tears of the Kingdom upon launch. So that's going to do it for right now. And until next time, this is GamerNateX signing off. Hope you have a good day. Take care. God bless.